How are you?
I'm all right. How are you, Yaz?
I'm good. I'm a bit tired actually. A bit tired. I've just been sat typing away at my desk. I'm just in the office. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Perfect. How has your day been?
Well, my day's been exciting, shall we say. Just adding Keisha potentially. I might not be able to get her on at the minute, but I'll try adding them. We shall see. There you go. Nick's joining now as well.
Hi, Nick.
So yeah, my day's been
Hello.
crazy with work. Absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
The-
It's catching up after the bank
do
holiday.
you know what it is? Weirdly, a lot of people get a stomach bug after a bank holiday and they ring in sick. Isn't that really odd?
Socialising too much.
It's so strange the amount of them that it's like, yep, and another one, and another one.
And there's another one.
Yeah, and then next week it'll be the same people.
Bless you.
Yeah, it's so for anybody that isn't aware, I'm Vic and Nicola. Nick, just wave. You raced home, actually. I'm really impressed. Nick and myself, we're two of the three owners of the group. So we wanted to come on and do a bit of a special live with the incredible lady that is also here, Yaz. Yaz is from Yorkshire Pooches Therapies, which a few of you will have seen us actually talking about on the group. We've been mentioning things like going and contacting Yaz to get things done, like a gait analysis, or to check out her Facebook group. I knew you'd sneak on. Jessica told me that she would be very busy this evening as it's her anniversary, so she might not make it to the live, and she's managed to find her way on. See, we mention you, Yaz, and that's it. Everyone's like, I'm watching that one. So, yeah, Yaz has got a brilliant Facebook group called Hop, Skip and a Jump. Did I say that right?
Yes, you did.
Which is a fantastic resource for anybody regarding their dog's joints, their muscles, and we can get into more on that later on as well, if that would be okay, Yaz?
Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
Annie just wants to say hi.
Oh, hi, Annie.
He's just come to call me. But we wanted to come on particularly today to speak about something very exciting this weekend, didn't we?
Yes. So this weekend, so this Sunday, it is the Natural Dog Expo, and this is going to be the holistic dog event of the year. So I said, right, come on, girls, let's jump on a live together and have a chat about it. So I messaged Caroline Griffith, who runs the I believe it's the spiritual dog retreats, but she is a canine nutritionist, and she's organized the whole thing along with her sidekick Stacey. And I sent a message and said, how many tickets have we got left? So there's no VIP tickets left. There are a couple, or maybe like a handful of standard delegate tickets. So,
wow.
So
wow.
So they've done really well
that
with
is
it.
amazing.
So the event's not going to be recorded either.
So it's only going to be on the day, see it or lose it kind of thing.
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly that. Yeah. So I definitely recommend people bringing either pen and paper to make notes. I mean, I'll be taking, like, I've got like a little Chromebook, because if I write handwritten, it looks like hieroglyphics, so it's just not.
To be honest, you should have seen my notes after your webinar. Something ridiculous, like double-digit pages of notes, and I have no idea what they said. No clue. Well, I wrote a lot.
Thank you. No, that's good. All three of you came, I think.
We did.
Yeah.
So this is Keisha as well, everyone. Keisha wave. Keisha is our third party, and there is obviously the fourth part, which is Freya as well, who is 9 years old.
She is. And Freya has a notebook ready for Sunday too. Can I show you it very quickly?
You can go
Very
and
quickly.
get
You
your
can
notepad
see
and
the pen, Sharon.
So Freya is so excited for the expo.
Yeah,
I think she's going to be the youngest there as well.
she will be.
Yeah.
I think I'm pretty sure she will be.
Sure.
Oh, she's got a notebook ready. Very
All ready.
exciting.
Matching
Oh, and a
pen.
matching pen.
Yeah.
Organised.
They better be good because Freya's on the case now.
Right, on the case. So it's gonna be a really good opportunity to again hear from some fantastic speakers. So I've just pulled up the. Have you all got the schedule for the day?
Yeah.
I just did the same.
Yeah. So Connor Brady is going to be kind of the MC, the host, or
Yeah.
whatever you want to call it. So he'll be kind of like chatting in between, and then at the end he's hosting the Q&A. So
Oh, brilliant.
we'll be hearing from Connor. If you've ever listened to Connor speak, he's incredibly passionate. And when they say, "Oh yeah, he's just doing little bits in between," he won't shut up, which is great. We love that. So
Yeah.
we'll be able to get more of Connor. So up first, there's Dr. Paul Boland. So he will be discussing the microbiome and gut health. And I'm pretty sure, did he used to do work at the Dog's Diner?
I'm not sure. He's from
You'll have
up
to ask
my
Sophie,
way,
'cause
though.
I can't see the comments, but I think he might have done like teeter clinics there, maybe.
Possibility, maybe a few years back, because he's near to me. So I'm thinking he might have been possibly.
It was a while, I know it was a while ago that he used to run the teams at Dog's Diner, I think. So he's going to be talking about the microbiome and gut health. So for me, it's one of my areas of interest is the microbiome and how that influences how our dogs perceive pain. A lot of the pain mediating chemicals are actually produced in the gut. So your serotonin, I think about 95% of that is produced in the gut. So making sure we're looking after the microbiome is really super important. So I'm really excited for that one. I mean, I'm excited for all of them. Then there's going to be competitions run throughout the day. Have you emailed in pictures of your dog?
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. So that's another thing. Make sure, I think the deadline, is it tomorrow?
It might be tomorrow or Friday, one or the other.
It's something at 5 o'clock, I think.
It's soon, definitely.
It's definitely soon. Then there is Dr. Liz Hanson, and she's going to be doing a lecture on the brilliance of homeopathy. So this is going to be one of the first lectures I've been to about homeopathy. So homeopathy is sort of plant-based medicine, but it's not. It's like heavily diluted plant-based medicine.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one.
Yeah. So I'm
all about.
Yeah. I've listened to Liz before, and she's really softly spoken, very like matter of fact, common sense. She's really lovely to listen to.
Wednesday 5 p.m. for the photos. Thank you, Rowena.
Thank you. So there is an opportunity to win her book. I'm pretty sure. Let me have
Oh,
that'll be amazing.
I bet it's not.
I'm winning that. That's mine.
I don't have it here, but it's the complete guide to cat and dog health. I think it is, and it's like a really good resource book, just common sense. Like she's just the way she writes is really nice. I do really like the way that she writes. So there's that. Then there's going to be a break for lunch. So VIPs, that's included in the price. So you can I think you can get food at the hotel, or I think there's like local cafes, or you can just take a pack lunch.
It's quite a good location, in fairness. There's quite a bit around and about.
Yeah, I think it's quite near to the centre of Solihull as well, so people will be able to nip out. I think that lunch is going to be a really good opportunity to, obviously, there's going to be some fantastic stalls there. There's going to be Fatizo. Love Fatizo. So Ruth's going to be there, who is the owner of Fatizo, and she's an absolute hub of knowledge on light healing therapy. So she's going to be there. I'm trying to think who else is going to be there with a stall. There's going to be Norbert's Natural Dog Treat Company. So she's taking all the stinky stuff. She's taking all the stinky treats. So I said, well, you've got a captive audience there. I was like, you don't have to explain to anyone why you need to feed these treats. I was like, the bigger the better. I was like, you've got the captive audience. Yeah, because her dog Bertie comes to see me. So that's how we know each other. She's going to be there. And then what's the next bit? So then after lunch, it's Dr. Conor Brady, and obviously Steph's Pet Pantry is one of the main sponsors. And they're going to be running a competition to win a Pet Remedy gift pack. Which I believe is like they do sprays and wipes and plugins and all sorts of things.
Absolutely awesome.
And then this is the one that I am so excited for. Like, I'm excited for all of them, but this one's going to be my favourite. It's Dr. Anna. I can't even say this. Dr. Anna Heim-Bjorman, research into fresh food for dogs. So Anna works at Dogs Risk in Helsinki, which is one of maybe only a handful of universities, but it's only Dog Risk that I repeatedly see coming up that are actively researching into the benefits of raw feeding.
It's going to be huge.
So last time I went to a conference and she spoke about, so you have to you're not allowed to take pictures or anything because they be showing research that's not published yet, it's not peer reviewed yet, so we can get like an exclusive on what they're currently working on at the moment. Wow. So you obviously you can't discuss anything about it or take any pictures of it, but it's just going to be interesting to see where they are, because I think the last time I saw them was about 2 years ago. Have you ever heard her speak?
No, but I've read quite a few things from her, and wow.
Yeah, like the papers that she brings out, like she brought out a really fantastic paper on canine atopic dermatitis, which is something, obviously itchy dogs, that plagues a lot of dogs. Fantastic paper about how raw feeding the bitch can impact the pup, and access to puddles can impact rates of canine atopic dermatitis. I think it was all done on staffies. I'm pretty sure with a group. One of her favourite one of my favourite studies, that she was what do you call it? She wasn't the researcher. She like oversaw it, like the PhD. What do you call it? I've lost the word. It was a PhD student, and she was like the overseer or whatever of the research, and it was about canine hip dysplasia rates in a litter of German Shepherds, depending on what they were fed.
Wow.
Yeah. So that was really good one. And again, anyone can go and look at these. You just kind of Dogs Risk, canine hip dysplasia. It'll go to their website. Obviously, they are based in Finland, so you have to click on it and then translate the page into English. But you can get the research in English. Really just fantastic study. So after Anna, then Connor will be talking with Joe from Ingenious. Yes, that's it. So Joe's really sweet as well, so they'll be running a competition to win a 10 kg raw dog food bundle from Benefit Natural. Of course, we're all big Benefit Natural fans here. Then we've got Dr. Judy Morgan, 10 veterinary drugs to avoid and natural options instead. So Judy Morgan, her name precedes her. Her book is fantastic. She does a lot about food energetics, so I love my food energetics as well, so I'm hoping she might mention something about food energetics. But again, it's trying
Chinese
to
medicine stuff, is that?
Again, sorry?
Is that the traditional Chinese medicine side of things, is it? Yeah.
So so she's really into all that. Her book, Yin and Yang Nutrition, I think it's called. Yeah, really lovely book. Again, it's got all your recipes in and everything. So that's going to be amazing. And then for an hour, there's going to be a question panel led by Dr. Conor Brady. So your questions are answered by the speakers. So VIP get priority on asking questions, but standard seating you still get an opportunity. So
That's so good.
so if you've got any burning questions, then you can ask.
That's the best time to ask them.
Best time to ask them. So any questions you might get during kind of like the end of the day, because some conferences they'll open up like at the end of a talk for Q&A, but looking at the schedule, I don't think there's time for that, so they're leaving that to right at the end. Then there's another raffle to win something else, and then 5:40 onwards, you can shop and catch up with people, network, and whatever. So it's going to be about, and then we all get booted out at 7 o'clock.
It's going to be a long day, but wow, so much
It's
packed
going
into
to be
that. That's
amazing.
amazing.
Like,
Gonna be brilliant.
honestly, your brain's just going to be like, mind blowing.
Yeah.
Can't wait. So if anyone's watching and hasn't got the tickets yet, they can still get the delegate ones, wasn't it?
Yeah, the standard delegate ones, there's a handful, and I'm talking like a handful left.
They need to be
So hopefully it'll be a sellout. I mean, with the lineup that they've got, I'm just like, oh my god.
Yeah.
The fact it's not recorded as well. It's a big deal, isn't it? It's very exciting. Who are you most excited to see, girls?
Go on, Nick.
Corner.
I knew it. Peter?
For me, obviously, Connor. Love Connor. Love Connor. Who doesn't love Connor? But obviously for Judy as well, because I think she is just one of like the amazing people that you do listen, like a lot of people do listen to. So to hear her speak and see her in person, it's going to be surreal.
Yeah, she's huge. Very very
Sorry.
influential. He's like, I want to join.
And he's like, I want to come.
So do you have any questions for them already that you think that you're kind of brewing in your head at the moment, or are you going to wait and see what they say?
I think me, I'd want to see what they say, because that normally niggles a little idea in the brain for me.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear Paul, to be honest. And then I need to do more digging on Paul, because he is so local, like literally down the road.
You're joking! Oh my god!
I've only found out through the expo.
No
I had
way.
no clue he was literally down the road from me. So
yeah, I went to a seminar. Crikey, this was before COVID. I went to a seminar, and it was Brendan, Nick, and Connor before Raw Pet Medics was a thing. This was before Connor brought out his book. We're talking that long ago.
Wow.
And it was I think there was only it was a 2-day event, and there must have been about 30 of us in that room, and it was awesome. It was really, really good. But Connor was ace to listen to. He's just very charismatic. He's funny as well.
You can start listening to him and then lose easily, because he's just so keeps you engaged throughout. Apologies for Arnie. He is like, I am the attention person, not the phone.
If you go on, I think it's Vimeo, there's a RFVS conference from years ago, and you can pay to access like all of the talks, but there's one that's free, and it's Connor's, and it's like, I think it's about 40 minutes or something like that, but it is really good. It is definitely worth watching.
Yes, I think for the more people to watch and learn and listen, it's going to be such a big. It's needed.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a real mix of people as well. Like,
I think Sophie's just said she thinks the Mersey Raw are coming. She's speaking to Ben this morning.
Yeah, Ben is coming. Yeah, I was speaking to him the other day, and he's coming.
Obviously, I've heard a lot about the brand, and I use the brand, but I haven't met him. But I've heard Sophie's told me about him.
Yeah,
so,
he's coming.
Absolutely.
So there's manufacturers. There's Lucilla. Is that Lucille?
So Lucille and
I was going to say you'll have a bottle.
it's what I use in between seeing dogs because it's kind of my skin, kind of their skin. So they're the main sponsors of the entire event. So there's going to be Nick there, who I've known for years through Fatizo. So she'll be working on the Lucille stand. Then there's Edition Dog of the Media Partners.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah. So they'll be there. Who else? So let me go through the main sponsors. So Steph's Pet Pantry is sponsoring Anna because Steph said, "Who do you want me to sponsor?" And I was like, "Can you sponsor Anna, please?" Let me have a look who the. I just don't want to get them. I don't want to get up and miss one out.
So just while you're looking for that, if anyone is watching and thinking about it, go on to the Natural Dog Expo Facebook group and you'll be able to click to purchase a ticket that way. It's based in Solihull, which is just outside of Birmingham. And it is on Sunday from 10 a.m?
9 o'clock is
9:45.
Don't
So
count
you can get in from 9
Yeah.
at 9:45. Yeah.
I don't
Get
count
there
that.
and find your seat and
Yeah.
So yeah,
So-
it's going to be a long, busy day,
Yeah.
but it's going to be absolutely incredible.
also the Canine Massage Guild are going to be there.
Oh, brilliant. They sound good.
The Raw Feeding Vet Society, so that'll probably be Morag, who's one of the people from the Raw
Yeah.
Feeding Vet Society. Canine Flow Retreats, that's Caroline. Fatizo, we've already talked about. Norbert's Treats, Feed Real Institute. So this is a lady from America who does online courses for natural feeding.
All right.
All right.
Paleo Ridge are one of the main sponsors. The Canine Holistic Science Academy and the Cambridge Institute of Behaviour and Training. So there's a right mix of companies there as well.
Yeah, brilliant. It's going to be a
It's
good
gonna be-
day.
I think it's good to have a good like wide variety of different people there, and then everyone's kind of got like a little pocket of like where to go to and just start picking at people's brains and start learning.
Yeah. I think it's going to be a really nice way for people to connect as well, because obviously it's like
Yeah.
COVID, we all had to do everything virtually, whereas now we can all meet up. Sophie and Ian coming, aren't they?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I think as well, like a lot of people, as again with you saying about COVID, Nick, Keisha and me, we all met on social media. Sorry, I'm just doing a scatter with the boys. So we actually met on social media over COVID, and a lot of people have never met each other. We've been really lucky to meet up,
Yeah.
but there's a huge amount that will be going that have never laid eyes but speak on a regular basis.
Do you know what? I was just thinking there's a girl that I've been speaking to on Instagram for, oh my days, it will literally be years.
Yep.
And we're meeting in person for the first time at the expo.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
That's
Yeah.
lovely.
Oh,
How
so
isn't
good.
that lush? Because like he's just never, because obviously we're at opposite ends of the country.
Yeah.
But we didn't manage to like she couldn't make it up to Crofts, and so I'm really looking forward to seeing her as well. So yeah, just can't wait. Just cannot wait. It's going to be ace.
Be a really good opportunity, I think, not just on the knowledge side, but as you say, on the networking side of things, for so many people to be able to catch up and put faces to names and get to know each other a bit better. Bring the community together a little bit, hopefully, as well.
Yeah. Are you girls coming down the day of or the day before?
I'm coming down this Saturday.
I'm not surprised you're coming.
I kind of have to.
I'll be coming
Just
down the
better
day off.
now.
Day off for you. What about
Day
you?
off.
Day off.
I'm only down the road, aren't I?
Are you staying over, Nick?
Yeah, we're staying at a hotel. It's like a 10-minute walk away from the venue.
Oh, nice.
So it's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
So
Not bad.
Nick said we can all camp in her room, all of us, the whole expo, every single
Yeah,
person.
everyone. But that's so kind.
Just bring sleep bags.
That's fine.
Yeah, I think
Are you-
it's gonna be amazing. We just have to take loads of pictures for socials, because the whole idea is if we can get this event to be a success, means next year it's got
Yeah.
a solid foundation to then carry on rolling
It's
with
got
it.
a really good opportunity to be the canine event of the year.
Oh, 100%.
And-
I think
Obviously, like Crofts is all about the show side. This is more about the knowledge side, and
it's a knowledge hub, because obviously, like, for me, this year the three biggest things in the dog calendar is Crufts, the Natural Dog Expo, and then Edition Dog Live. So Edition Dog Live is like a mini, it's not even a mini Crufts, it's like basically just all the companies that us holistic people like having trade stands, and then talks and stuff thrown in, because I'm talking as well, actually. I should probably right. It's only going to be a quick, like, 10-minute chat. I'll give you 3 guesses what I'm going to be talking about. Begins with a P.
can't think for one
Don't
second
think.
what you could possibly be talking about. No,
Crikey,
That-
tricky one.
definitely, it's got to be pedigree trim, hasn't it?
It is pedigree. I am now the top ambassador for pedigree. Can you imagine? No, so I'm going to be talking about pain in dogs, because that's what I forever talk about.
Yeah.
So, really looking forward to that. Edition Dog was really lovely. It was, again, last year was the first time that event's run. And me and Steph were like, oh, we'll mooch on down. I think we'd had loads of stuff back to back. We'd had absolutely loads, and we were just like, oh, we'll set off. And we got there about lunchtime, and we were like, oh God, we should have got here at the crack of dawn. What the? Loads. This time we're gonna be on it. We were thinking about maybe staying over the night before, but my husband's getting a bit sick of me having mini breaks all the time. But I said, it is legitimately for work.
When is Edition Dog?
Oh, is it the back end of August? Edition Dog.
I'm positive it's about the 26th, 27th of August, because we were looking at it, because I said I wasn't sure if I would make it, because it's my oldest birthday.
Hmm.
Oh,
27th of August.
Yeah.
Ah.
It's my oldest birthday on that day.
I mean,
August bank holiday
not like-
weekend.
like holistic dog events. I mean, if it were Freya, we'd be on to a winner, because it.
Oh,
it's
easy.
Dog life.
It'd be made up.
A birthday present.
Yeah, if it was free, she'd be like, yes, take me now.
But no, that was another good one. Again, networking, seeing companies, shopping. It was like Crufts without all the gubbins in, without the hill, without the
Yeah.
It was just all the nice companies, and then like talks and stuff. There was 2 areas for talks, so yeah, it was good. It was a nice vibe. It was really nice.
Sounds like
We've, I
one potential for next year.
was going to say we'll have to
Yeah.
arrange
Brandon needs to
that.
move his birthday.
Yeah.
Move
Oh.
Thursday. Yeah, I think that's
It'll be
the
fine.
only
It looks
choice
stand.
that we have.
He's a moody teenager now. He's not bothered.
Oh.
As long as he gets his presents, he's like, do what
Yeah.
you want.
Well, you FaceTime him whilst he opens his, I don't know, his extra gift card, and then go, right, I'm going in now, bye.
Bye.
Bless her.
So talking about all things pain at Edition Dog Live,
Yes.
that kind of leads us on to another subject, which is, of course, your day job.
My day job. So,
Your day job.
so I run, making sure it's labelled, Yorkshire Pooches Therapies. That is me. I'm a canine massage therapist based up in West Yorkshire, and I specialise in pain management and species feeding. So constantly talking about pain, the subtle signs of pain in dogs. Recently did a webinar which was a sellout, and I still can't believe I was like,
Amazing.
what?
It was really good.
Brilliant. I Loved it.
We want another one now.
Oh God, someone else has asked me for another one. I'm like, I've only just finished writing that one. Let me have a little break, please. So no, that was it. Again, I had a real big mix of people come to that. I had paraprofessionals like yourself, and then vet nurses, trainers, behaviourists, dog walkers, pet parents, you name it, they were there. So
Brilliant.
it was lush, and I'll definitely look to do something again in the future, because it was awesome. I was thinking about maybe making it downloadable, but I'll have to speak to my IT guy, because I don't know how to do that. I just
IT stuff, we ask Nicola.
Nicola, will you help fix my website so it's downloadable? I don't know how to do it. So yeah, that's me. I've got 3 rogue children at home, which are Lily, Rodney and Peggy. They're my dogs. And then I've got 2 ferrets, 2 guinea pigs and an evil bird. So yeah, I just literally
Can we just confirm that you did not mean Steph at that point? You were on about an actual bird.
Steph's my work wife. She's my work wife. Because people often think we're a couple when we rock up to ferret shows in matching fleeces in a camper van. So they literally do. So obviously Steph's going to be there, my little partner in crime. So we do trike together. Obviously we've been just so busy with work. The podcast has gone quiet, but obviously we'd love to reignite it again when we've got 5 minutes to scratch our backsides. And then so we go around raw factories and do tours, and then film it and then share it with you guys. And then what else do? I just do a bit of everything: writing, consulting with raw companies, and Fatizo as well. I worked with Fatizo at Cruft, so you'll see me lurking around with Ruth and bits. And then I'm announcing the launch of my new business at the expo.
Yes.
So I'm going to the expo.
Excited to hear about this.
So they're going to find out first. You're going to find out first.
Mm.
But did I give any? I can't remember if I gave you any clues.
I was going to say any hints, because we don't know anything.
You showed us boxes. That was about it.
I showed you the boxes, yes. So you spotted the boxes. I don't know how you did it.
I was going to say Nicola.
Never have any washing in the background with Nick, because she'll say.
I'm pretty sure I've gone live with me watching in background. I mean, I'm at work now, so there's nothing here. Let me think. So I'll give. Do you know what? The new business cards arrived today, and I didn't bring them up. So the tagline is supporting mind, body, and soul for animals and pet parents or pet guardians. That's the tagline for the business. I'm pretty sure you won't guess what it is, but you might.
Is it along the lines of like your massage? Is it kind of still like holistic? It's totally different.
It's not. So
it's holistic.
It's not massage. It's going to be separate from the massage.
Well, I was wondering if I could book myself in. So yeah, that's a no.
No, it's not human massage. It's for animals, but also for like pet guardians. It's for people as well.
Oh, that sounds good.
Let me see if I can give you another clue. No, actually, I think that's a big enough one. Support mind, body, and soul. Mind, body, and soul. So.
And I know now that Nick won't do any work for the rest of the week, because she'll be like, "Oh, it's just it out."
The cogs are turning, think and right. What is it?
Actually, emails trying to find it, but no, you will find out. You will find out. I promise.
I know. One of the things as well, I just remembered. You mentioned about Utter Tripe going into some of the factories.
Yes.
I think we've still got Sophie on as well, who has the partner Ian, who is the owner of Alexander's Natural. That was one of the places that Utter Tripe visited, wasn't it? It's still on YouTube.
Yeah, that is on YouTube, so you can see us go around and absolutely mither Ian to death.
You quizzed him, good and proper.
God bless him. So yeah, so Sophie obviously is a corner of the dog's diner in the Wirral. She's different. She's not a scouse. She's a woolly back. I got in trouble for saying that.
Yeah, you can't call us woolly backs.
She's a woolly back. So yeah, so we went to Dog's Diner, and then we went to Alexander's Natural. Oh, now I'm gonna get in trouble. Alexander's Natural.
Yeah.
So Ian let me and Steph go around the factory and just see how they make things, and we went through everything through cleaning schedules, sourcing of meat, and making things. Is it cat 3? So like as soon as it's to the door, it's then cannot go back into the human food chain, even though the practice itself is, you know, human grade standard. You know, they're all, you know, Ian's a trained chef. He's a trained human chef. Even let us pour some paws. And steal packets of bone broth as well. So it's
You
all
did a very good job, I believe, didn't you?
He didn't fall over himself to offer me a permanent position. But that's on YouTube. But also we did a podcast with Ian about Kefir, or whatever you want to call it. I call it Kefir. I don't know if that's just my accent, but Kefir. So there's a podcast on there which is different content to the YouTube, and also we did a podcast with Sophie and her mum, and Rijad has wrote, I think, 2 books, 2 or 2 books about
I know it's one.
She's one. It might have been a revision of the previous one. I think. So her nickname is Queen of Raw. So way back when, Anne is one of the people who really advocated for raw feeding ferociously. She's like, honestly, like when you meet her, she's so glamorous. Like her makeup's all like immaculate, and she's like wearing matching outfits, and I'm like, hello. Honestly, she's awesome, and that is Sophie. That is Sophie's mum. So we did a podcast with them as well, talking about, and then I asked her on the podcast to write another book, because I thought she won't say no on podcast.
Yeah, I know the answer. I know the answer to that one.
So Sophie and Ian, I'm assuming, are going to be all branded up when they come. So if anyone sees them and you enjoy the products, go and tell them. Go and tell them that I'm sure they'd love to hear the feedback.
Definitely.
It is. I'm gonna say I absolutely love Alexander's. Yeah, I absolutely love the stuff.
You can't beat the protein variety for dogs that are on elimination diets, or we know what issue proteins they have. Like Alexander's has the widest range of protein. It's excellent.
Even down to the kefir as well. Yeah. Ian's going to kill me for saying the word kefir, because I'm sure he says kefir. Yeah. So he'll probably shout at me for saying kefir. But even down to that, I couldn't give it to Benji at first, because Benji was so ill with his gut being so leaky. He couldn't tolerate it. So Sophie was really good, and she just took me aside and said, right, here's the big freezer of all the kefirs. Have a look. What about this one? And I think it was the strawberry daiquiri, that is coconut water.
Yeah.
Rather than milk. And she said, just try that with him. As soon as I got home, tried it, and my God, it was gone in seconds. He loved it. And it didn't reappear. So it was a win.
Yes.
And after about 3 months of that, I tried the goat bone broth and kefir dual pour, because they have a combination one. And I thought, I'll just try him with a bit of goat milk to see how he is with a bit of milk going in, because obviously kefir, there's pretty much no lactose in it. But I don't know if it was more creaminess issue for him. So again, I was able to try it, and it was a success. And then bit by bit, I've gone through them all now. I've literally got every single one.
I
have a Alexander shelf in the freezer.
Their soups don't get enough hype. Like the fermented,
Love the soups.
fermented veg. I just think it's amazing, especially again if we go back to food energetics. Older dogs, they have a predisposition to being cold. I mean, I've hit 30 and I'm just freezing all the time. I think like
When
it's happening.
you hit 40, you just never ever see the temperature above 0 ever. Good luck, all of you.
Soups, I just think warm them up and give them to your older dogs. Absolutely, just incredible.
Brilliant.
Mine, when I did a 3-course dinner for my dogs for Christmas, it was Alexander's that was the starter. They had the-
Love it.
That'll be.
But it's, even with the fermented veggies in it, obviously has carrot.
Yeah.
Mabel is such, she can't have carrot. She's like, Arnie, she can't have carrot, but she can have the soup.
Yeah. Really?
Because
Right.
it's been fermented, she seems to tolerate it so much better.
Because the sugar's been eaten, basically. So the natural sugar in the carrot has disappeared through the fermentation. So they're able to tolerate it. So for me, like, that's been a big one. Anytime Arnie's been to any training classes, he has some soup afterwards just to warm him through and soothe any joints. And he's been amazing with it. Mabel's loving it. Yours get it after they've got soaked, being spaniels, don't they, Nick?
Yeah, when I've got it in, yeah.
Excellent.
Yes, Chloe's just said Porter loves the soup as well.
And again, Porter's another one who can't normally tolerate those things, but being in the soup with it being fermented, he's okay with
All
it.
right with it. How amazing!
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible. Because I can't see any of these comments. I can just. Oh no, they're there. Oh, Kelly Robinson. I reckon it's a spa retreat place. Maybe.
Ooh.
That would be good.
Is it?
That would be good. Yaz's
Let's book
retreat.
in. We're all booking in. You're fully booked for a year.
Hazel's question mark. I mean, I wish I was opening up a spa. I'd just check in and just wouldn't check out.
I think we'd all check in and never leave.
Bless you. Well, ladies, I'm gonna have to dash. I think I can hear Adam has arrived to come pick me up from work. But
problem.
thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for coming on.
No, you're more than welcome. I know it was very last minute because I was like, Vic, are you still alive about the expo? And then you were like, I'm really sorry to nudge, but are you going to do it? And I was like, God, it's done, didn't it? And then I looked at my diary, I was like, oh, God, it's so full. And then I was like, oh, can you do this evening? Yes, right.
Yeah. It was last minute, but it was good because at least we've hopefully everyone now knows what to expect, and fingers crossed a few of the members will be able to make it as well, and we'll be able to see everyone.
Yeah.
100%. I think it's going to be amazing. I'm just so excited. And then you'll see me running around probably doing something I shouldn't be. I don't know, like drinking gin. No, actually, I can't drink gin because I'll be driving home that night. Oh, that's a bugger, isn't it?
I'm not mentioning anything about Connor because I got banned from Facebook for quite a while for mentioning that I really, really liked Supervet Noel and I wanted to take him home from Dogfest. So I'm not mentioning anything about Connor at all.
You got a ban because they said that you were trying to
Well, it was the words that are used. The words were apparently not good. They were
nap kids, but the other way around.
Yeah.
If I say it, I'll get banned.
Yeah, don't do that because we're going to shut the group. Acquired. I wanted to acquire him.
I ain't got a pen to write it down. I think that's so funny. Like, so funny.
Yeah. So I'm not going to say that about Connor, but yeah, I think we're all going to be the Connor fan club, really, aren't we? So.
Yeah.
Oh my days! There's just going to be a group of hysterical women going.
Well, Freya does have a plan. She obviously will have his book, and she wants to bring it down and see if he will sign it for her.
Do you know? I was thinking that, but I looked at my copy of Raw Feeding for Dogs, and it is, oh god, out of it. It's been absolutely desecrated with a highlighter. The cover is like
food on it. All sorts.
It's very well loved, but I can't go. Can you sign this, please?
Imagine peeling the dog slobber pages.
Yeah.
Nice. Bless you. Right, ladies. Well,
so thank you.
Now, and I will see you on Sunday.
We'll see you Sunday.
We'll wait and see.
Hopefully not. Thanks again for coming on.
You're
Yaz.
welcome. Right, take care, ladies.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.